Hello and welcome to my project, and today we're gonna look how to make that kind of a Nuka Cola bottle 3D printed, and you will have the 3D model here with that glossy look, and as it was requested by one of my very favorite subscriber, yes, one of those 48 now. Plus I will show you how to make those cups. You can use it as a part of a bottle or you can use them separately. So let's go! And here I have the printed body of the bottle and the neck printed separately to glue them up a little bit later. And in addition to that, I have printed the several caps. That time I'm not using any primer and I'm using just combination of the black and the red color to reach out the color of the Nuka Cola there. I'm adding them on the palette and adding some terracotta, and then I'm trying to reach Nuka Cola color by adding a little bit more black or a little bit more red. When the color is correct, or at least when I feel that the color is correct, I'm just covering the entire bottom part of the bottles by that color. Alright, now that is done. While the bottles are drying, I'm doing completely same with the cups. Then we are working with the labels. They really play a crucial role in the realistic outlook of our bottles, and I have just printed them out on the regular laser printer, the color one, and I'm just cutting them all from the paper. When bottle labels are cut off, I'm proceeding same with the caps. And honestly speaking, they are all completely the same and the different only the size of the labels. At that moment, our bottle's completely dry, and I'm using the PLA dissolver to glue them together with the necks. I'm using old, very rough brush, taking some of the dissolver, and then I am applying them on the neck. Also, please apply the glue only in the room with a good ventilation and use your PPE. That's really important. When you're using that glue or dissolver, you don't need extra force, you need a little bit time when the solvent dissolves a little bit the upper and the bottom part, and then just glue them all together. When the parts are glued, I'm proceeding with the other and doing completely same. And now that part is ready, and this is how our bottles looks like at this stage. I'm using the regular PVA glue or the wood glue to glue up all the labels we cut it off to the bottles. I'm adding little bit water to make the mixture a little bit more watery, and then just by my finger I am applying that mixture to the label and trying to glue it up to the bottle itself. Sometimes it's not too easy, plus you need little bit time when your label getting wet, and then it's good to repeat the shape of the bottle. And then I'm proceeding completely same with all the rest. Alright, this part is ready as well, and we can proceed further, doing the same with the caps. And actually now I'm using the UR PVA, and again I'm using the same technique, applying the glue by my finger to the cap. I'm trying to cover the 3D printed cap by the label there, trying to repeat the shape of the cup. And when the first is ready, you should to repeat the same with all the rest. This part of process is ready now, and this is how cups looks like now. And then I'm using the red color to little bit hide that black sides we get by the Nuka Cola color we applied in the very beginning of the process. Finally, I'm using the natural steel color to dry brush a little bit the size of the bottle caps and give them a little bit old and realistic metal look. And finally, cups are ready for the further use. I'm using again the PVA glue to glue up the painted caps to the bottles. Alright, this part is ready, and this is how our bottles looks like now, almost fine. And I'm using the acrylic gloss varnish to make the glass, which is expected to be the material of the bottles, glossy again, and then just carefully covering the entire surface of the bottles by varnish, except the labels. And when this part is ready, let your bottles completely dry, around 24 hours. And here how the bottles looks like after drying. So in my opinion pretty realistic, and I love use them in my fellow diorama there. And I hope that you could use them in your work as well. So you can find the STL file in the description. If you love this video, please subscribe, press the like and leave a comment. That helps my project to develop. So thank you for watching and bye bye.